share your screen with the tech, make sure that your computer or your device is already opened up to the application that you want the tech to look at. So um, if it is your Waas back office, make sure that you already have your username and your password in there, and you can go ahead and put in and that way it's already set up. It's already opened up. If it's your MetaMask, the same thing. Make sure that it's opened up. If it's the DApp, you get the idea. Make sure it's opened up all the way to the application. So they don't have to wait for you to go find your password, find your username, and all of that. If that's the case, they'll just move on to the next person if you are not set up already. We will have a certain amount of time to be able to go ahead and do this. We've got 60 minutes. We'll have 1 hour. Some of the techs may need to leave early. If they do, just move on to the next room. Just go to another room if the tech has to leave. They have other things they have to do. Some can stay the whole time and some just have other appointments to tend to. So if a tech leaves the room, you need to leave the room. Just move to the next room you like. All righty. Okay. Now, if you know how to get to the room, go on. You cannot stay in the main room. We don't want you to stay here because all I'm doing in the main room is helping people to get to the room or helping them decide which room they're going to get to. Okay. So please move straight away to the next to the breakout rooms. Do not waste time. We have a language room, 2 language rooms, and I'm going to ask the people in that language to be able to describe to you where they're going to be, what room they're in, and then you just go to that language room. Let's go ahead and begin with Coach Eunice.
Thank you, Grace. Bueno, de antemano, gracias a todos por estar aquí el día de hoy. Bueno, la idea de este Zoom es poder contestar sus preguntas, si tienen algún inconveniente, poder tomar nota, ver cómo podemos resolver muchas de las cosas que generalmente, mayormente el inconveniente es más que todo de nuestro lado, pero estamos aquí para ver cuál es su inconveniente y ver cómo lo podemos resolver. Si va a hacer una pregunta, tiene que levantar la mano, abrir su cámara. Y bueno, en nuestra sala número 12, que es en español, pues va a estar Sabine como moderadora, así que por favor espere las instrucciones que ella le va a dar. Y bueno, espero que disfruten la reunión de hoy. Hay un tiempo limitado. Lo que se aconseja es que si por alguna razón alguno de los técnicos tiene que salir o lo que sea, usted puede, si quiere, puede seguir en cualquiera de las otras salas donde van a haber otros técnicos. Y bueno, hay 2 salas en diferentes idiomas. Está en francés con Carmine y en español de mi lado. Y bueno, están las salas técnicas con Carl y bueno, con los otros técnicos. Así que nos vemos. Gracias a todos. Thank you, Grace.
Thank you. Vinny, please go ahead and tell folks what room and what language you will be helping them with.
Hi, goedemiddag, goedenavond allemaal. Welkom naar deze zaterdag Zoom weer. Ik ben Vincent Haakmat. Ik zal in kamer nummer 7 zijn, voor de Nederlandstalige. De normale instructie die we daar doen is gewoon in het Engels, maar mocht je daar zijn en je zou graag een vraag willen stellen in het Nederlands, kan je dat gerust doen. En het antwoord zal ook in het Nederlands gegeven worden. Dezelfde protocols blijven we gebruiken, dus camera aan, mic aan en hand op en dan that's it. Goed, en dan zie ik jullie dan verder in die room. All right, bye.
Thank you. Carmine, en français.
Hello. Bonjour. Je m'appelle Carmine et bienvenue à Super Samedi. Moi, je vais être dans la chambre numéro 5 pour les Français, pour parler en français. Et I'll also be doing room number 5 for English. Mais oui, la chambre numéro 5 serait en français. Il y a Younes qui a l'espagnol. Il y a Monsieur Vinny qui a le Dutch. Et c'est ça. Quand vous venez dans une chambre ou dans ma chambre, levez la main virtuelle pour demander votre question. Ouvrez votre caméra vidéo pour qu'on vous voit. Et une question par personne. Et soyez prêts avec l'ordinateur ou le mobile si vous voulez montrer votre écran. Merci. Thank you.
Thank you all. Alrighty. Noni K, please go ahead and share the rooms.
Do we have not?
Okay,
Jana?
we're starting with room 2, refunds, Ifina, Koi, Capital 3.0. Room 3, MetaMask, Liquid Pay. Room 4, BTC 20, DApp Mining Support. Room 5, Waas Back Office and Getting Started. Room 6, Mining Strategy, Liquid Pay. Room 7, General Updates, New Trends, Dodo. Room 12, Spanish WAS Support. 13 and 14, Conference Room.
Thank you. Just 1 minute before we open up the breakout rooms, we have an issue with as far as the waiting room is concerned. So I'll be watching that very carefully. But if anybody leaves, they're going to be in the waiting room for a minute until I'm able to go ahead and allow them. It's a Zoom update. It's a Zoom update issue. So we'll try and get that fixed too, but it's not going to be fixed for this one. So let's go ahead and open up the waiting rooms, the breakout rooms, and let us get to the rooms now. And just Audrey, you need to have your video on if you want me to call on you. Okay? Let me go ahead and make sure that we have that feature on. So start your video. Hi, Audrey. Your question? Oh, sorry. Go ahead and unmute yourself. Audrey?
Okay, hi. How do I get to the breakout room for the withdrawal? Because
Okay.
I'm touching, but I can't seem to get there.
Okay. So, Audrey, you'll need to go ahead and adjust your camera so that you can see your face. We need to have your human face in the camera.
Okay.
Okay. All I write right now is I'm seeing a picture. So adjust your screen so we can see your human face.
Oh, you see me now?
Oh well, just barely. It's good enough, but we need to see your chin. You're missing your chin. Alrighty. Thank you. Now, okay. So, what kind of device are you on?
iPhone.
Okay. Anybody else who has an iPhone who does not know how to get into the breakout room? Anybody else? Please pay attention if you have an iPhone users, so I can get you to the breakout room. Pay attention. Audrey, you take your iPhone, tap on the screen. You tap on the screen. And hold on a second. I'm going to make my
Yes.
Somebody unmute me.
Okay. Right there. There's nobody there. Hello?
Can you hear me?
I can
Yes.
see you now.
There were 27 people in the main room. We'll start in a moment. Carmine.
Hello, Carl. I'm lonely in my room. Figured I would I'll keep an eye on my room, but yeah, it's usually, 4 or 5 people, so it's a quiet one today. So I figured I'll jump into your room and see if there's anything here like I can learn as well. And here, Mr. Carl.
Pretty much going to be same old, I think.
Yeah, same. Yeah, see. Right.
I just made the settings so everyone's muted. You can only unmute when called upon. Remember, camera on. As soon as you raise your hand, turn the camera on and make sure you then don't get passed over for the next person. And it's in the order that I see the hands up the top, right? So sometimes that varies from person to person. So if you don't get called on from when you think you're the next person, don't panic. You're still in the queue. Kibram, you can unmute and ask your question.
Yeah, hello, Carl. Good evening. You can see me then.
Yes.
Yeah. I have got issue with the. Let me just look with the FTNA. Still, I couldn't. Can I share my?
You should be
screen?
able to share. Yes, that's what we want.
Yeah. Even I emailed it to them. I couldn't claim all those things. I emailed it to them to the FTNA and I raised a support ticket, and still it says like not eligible.
Mm-hmm.
Connect. Have to change this one. That's the one. That's what I have been struggling. Even I was watching it the last like 2 weeks while you guiding for people. But this is what I was getting all the time. I sent the feedback. I just put the
Yep.
all the steps, but I couldn't move on from this one. And I've got like 5 or 7 accounts as well.
Yeah. Now, a week and a half ago, I'll just do a general update on this for everybody.
Good.
About a week and a half ago, I requested that we get a reconciliation for document from ETHFINA. And as yet, I haven't heard anything about that turning up. I requested that we get a list of date, Solana address, Ethereum address, how many tokens are available, and how many have been claimed. Because it's basically three problems. This is one. We're not sure if you're whitelisted or you're using the wrong address. You're in the Phantom wallet at the moment, but you may have, and I've had people prove this to me, but they've forgotten that they used this address or address in a different wallet. Okay, so the only way to prove it is to have what Ethina's got on their database sent back to us, so we can say these people are not whitelisted. These people, your problem is you have forgotten. We can see your address. You need to find where that address is. And the other problem is those people. There was a bug in the server for Ethina, where when you made a request to claim, the Web 2 level requested the Web 3 level to issue the tokens, but it actually said give this person no tokens instead of the actual amount. And as soon as that happens, the system updates and says, we've given you this month's allocation. Obviously, you can't claim again. So we need to reconcile with all of that information. So at the moment, the only suggestion I can make, don't bother making any support reports. Maybe just go to Sunday and ask Trashit if that reconciliation report's been requested. That's
Okay.
all I can say.
Yeah, that's fine now. Thank you, Carl.
You're welcome. All right. Apostle, you can unmute now. Camera on, please. There you go. There you go, mate.
Thank you, Carl. I'm happy to be here in this wonderful meeting. Yeah, I think it's the same thing that the same way I had also, I'm having with what the last person just said. Most of my downlines, their Elfina account is showing not eligible, and I don't know why. And I did it myself for them, so I don't know why it's saying not eligible.
Yep, same thing. Just go to Sunday support, Sunday training, and ask Trashit if the reconciliation request has been sent from Chavez or Lucky or whoever. It's out of my hands. I can only tell you what we need to fix, and I'm waiting on that feedback, that information. So ask Trashit tomorrow.
Okay, thank you very much, Carl. Thank you, Carl. And also, Carl, with respect to the claiming of our Elfina tokens, also, we had the problem. I had a problem whereby I claimed the first installment. Let me put it that way. I claimed 0 Elfina, and then it moves to 23. The remaining was 23 months because it was 24 months. So the first month I claimed 0 Elfina, and then
yeah, that's what I said. There's 3 problems, and we need this reconciliation information so that we can find out why and who have issued the 0 request.
okay, thank you.
I'm waiting. I can't answer questions without and getting this back from Ethina. I don't know what's taking long. I don't even know if the request has been put in.
Okay, thank you very much, Carl.
All right, Edith.
Hey, Carl, I just got a message that East Fino will open again soon from Trashit.
Mm-hmm.
Just an
All
FYI.
Wow. Okay, great.
What was there any more detail as to what open again means?
No, he just said it will open again soon.
Yeah.
That's all he told me.
There is supposed to be 2 openings. Okay, it's separate to this. Those that had who missed the opportunity to do the votes for the COI allocation, there was about 350 odd people minted just before the allocations closed, and they had a very, very short window of opportunity to allocate or vote those into the project. That is supposed to open soon as well, and those that had problems with the initial ETHFINA claim, they didn't get minted in time, but they'll be done manually. So, but we still, anybody that's already in processing and got problems, we need that reconciliation report. All right, Edith, you're next.
Hi, Carl. It's good to see you. Thank you for being here. So I need just briefly, I get very confused with these allocations, and I got my first one. What is the second one? And Chavez said that he was going to put some coins out there pretty soon, and I just said, oh, which one, which allocation would it go into? So I'm really confused about this.
Okay, the second allocation is the COI project. The COI project is a cloud computing and eventually, I suspect and believe, a cloud AI project. And it's basically you're renting out your computer, right, if you're running a node. And the governance token is COI token. But as a unicorn project, we get to buy the coins straight out of the initial allocation. And it's got the first one's got a 24-month vesting cycle. This has got a 9-month vesting cycle. So the second withdrawal of your tokens out of Waas and voting is for that project. So they go into a Finny wallet. Okay, so you'll need to have the Finny wallet installed, and when you voted, you would have given the Finny wallet address. Right? But that was the Chavez said a week and a half ago that the dispersal would be starting in a couple of days, but I haven't seen any dispersals occurring yet. There was a bug with their interface to them, which was reported, and I think last Wednesday, well, no, it was the Wednesday before, Chavez said that he believes that's been
Hello,
fixed. And
in the breakout rooms. David is now in room 6 for mindset and strategy, as well as liquid pay. So room 6, the tech has arrived for mindset, strategy, and liquid pay. So go visit David in room 6 for mindset, strategy, liquid pay. Thank you all.
36 minutes late. I'll have to have a word to him about that. So yeah, just as long as you've got the wallet address submitted with your votes, then just wait until they start rolling out.
Okay. All right. So I understand the first one was 24 months and nothing has happened with that one. And
other
then
than
the
the first allocation and 3 bugs.
and 3 votes. Okay. And then the second one was the coin, and that's with the Finney wallet and Finney address. Is that correct?
Yes, absolutely correct.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Milo, hello.
Hello. You
Oh,
hear me okay?
no, I can't hear you. You got such a soft voice. Speak up.
You don't hear me? I talk so loud.
No, you don't. You're just a little squeak.
Oh, okay.
That's better.
Yeah, I have question about my koi note.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like last time we work on it, I did not get it, and somehow I got something. I wasn't sure, but here is my note, my koi thing. I don't know why do I got here. I know I got two wallet. This is the number two that we try to do.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. Well, maybe I clicked the skip the airdrop or something.
No, you've got your airdrop. You got 3 koi and 5 fire. Just click the back arrow in the top left.
Right here.
Yes. Again. Right. Click. You've got nothing running at the moment, so you need to start tasks in order to earn tokens. So you can either see if I've got no, annotations are all off. You've got add task up the top, or the button down the bottom left, the aqua blue with a plus in it. Just click one of those. Okay, these are all the tasks that you have available. It's still going.
So what do I do?
All right. The far column on the right, those highlighted triangles are the tasks at which you are eligible to start. All right. If you look at that column, the second one down is grayed out, dimmed.
Right.
That's
This one?
because,
Okay.
yeah, that's because you are missing something that makes that task eligible to run.
Uh-oh.
Okay. So you don't have enough koi to stake and enough koi for fees. So that one you're not eligible to start at the moment.
Okay.
If you go down 2, 3, 4, 5, the fifth one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, fifth. This one.
Okay. Yep. So you need an airdrop of Astro first off,
Okay.
and you need to configure something.
So click
right?
here.
Hang on, no. Just listen. I know that from the fact that cog or settings is highlighted, right? So you would set whatever the configuration is you need to do. You click on the cog and comply with that, right? So just click on the orange cog.
Oh, okay. This one. Okay.
Yeah. Right, now scroll down a little. Too far, up a bit. Right. So that's the breakdown of what that task needs in order to run. And you need a Twitter username, password, and verification.
Wow.
So I'm not
not sure
running
if
this
I
task.
put it a call.
Yeah. Some people are running it if they don't have a serious Twitter account, or they've got a second account that's just like a disposable. Okay.
Okay.
So that's one
I
way
don't
you
have
can do
one,
that.
then set up one. How's that gonna work?
If you don't have a Twitter account, just create a Twitter account And
instruction here, right? Check test.
yeah,
No.
so just go through all of those offline. Just hit the cog again and close that back down. Right, so you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5 tasks. So on the last one, which is pretty straightforward.
Fire, okay.
Yeah. You've got plenty of O fire, so just click on where it says minimum 0.01 O fire, the third column in. Right, just click on that and maybe make it 0.5. Just beef it up a bit. No, 0.5.
0.5. Okay.
Now click the blue triangle. Run the task.
Carl, real quick, we have Jennifer B here to assist you.
Thank
I
you.
just wanted you to know. Thank you. Thank you, Jen.
Yeah. I think I saw you done this one. Oh, a detect back network now not owned by KPL program. It won't be able to stake at LPO test, recover, continue running LPO test. What do I do now? Recover KPL staking?
Just wait. Just don't worry about that message. Worry about the one down the bottom.
Okay.
See, now that task is now running. Okay, now click the same button on the left that had a plus in it, which doesn't have a plus in it now.
Right. So which one?
The one that had a plus in it that does not have a plus in it. Click it.
At this one. Yeah.
Right. That's a toggle button. It switches between tasks you can run and tasks you are running and back again. Right. So you're now running that task.
Oh. What about the message on the top? Just X out or what do I do?
Yeah, just X out of that. I don't know what it is. I haven't seen it. Keep going. Get rid of that one as well.
Okay. Wow.
So now you're running a task. So all you need to do is to go through all of those tasks and find which ones you can run and start them. That's it. That's what the node's all about. Now,
Yeah,
the only
I
other
have
thing,
a question on the left. Is that before I was like on the Koi, I had 3, but now it dropped down to 2.90. So I don't know what that.
yeah, because some has been staked.
Oh.
No?
Okay.
Now, because Koi, doing things on the node uses Koi token as well as earns Koi token. Just up the top where it says select RPC, click on that.
Okay.
And pick the Atlantic. All right. So just in your own time, go and pick some more tasks and start them running.
Oh. Yeah, but I don't get a lot like you do. You say I only got 3 coin, and you had like 10 for, you got 10 for airdrop from Shaver or something like that.
No, that was from the setup.
Yeah. So I skipped the setup, so I did not get that anymore.
No, but that's all right. You've got some. You'll be able to start some tasks and earn some more.
Oh, okay.
And if you go back to the wallet, go back to the wallet up the top right.
Top right. Here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Now, every now and again, in that first box there where you can see the flames, every so often you might get some airdrop, right? And you click on that little arrow and it'll tell you what tokens you've got, right? At the moment, you've still got the ocean fire, and that's all. You've staked half of a token to earn more tokens.
Okay.
But
So nothing.
one of the tasks that you'll start, which is a really basic one, actually generates airdrops of other tokens.
Oh, okay.
Right.
So
And if you go to the support area, if you want to start a task and you don't have the airdrop, if you go to the Discord server to the support area, you can actually write, "Can I have an airdrop of this task, this task, this token, and this token?" And they'll give you one or two of those tokens to get you started as well.
I think that must be after party, and then you can help me to do that. So
You're very presumptuous of you, lady.
yeah. Okay, so I'll let other people ask questions now. Thank you for your help.
Okay.
Next, we have Matthew. Matthew, can you unmute and start your video?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, Carl.
What's your question?
Yeah, I've got the same also koi because let me go to share screen.
Remember, everybody, the KOI project is part of Capital 3 allocations. You do not need to run a KOI node, all right, in order to get your tokens. The node is an optional extra. And if you are setting one up, make sure you use the correct procedure and use Chavez's referral code. We want to be able to tag everybody as part of this project. So when we talk to KOI people, we can say, we've got this many people now. We've just added this many nodes to your structure. All right?
Can you see this screen?
No.
Oh, can't see my screen. How come? How come? Yeah.
While he's doing that, here it comes. The minimum configuration, everyone, is a 4-core processor, 8 gig of RAM, and a 50 gig SSD, which is the same configuration minimum for our nodes.
Okay, I've got mine here, but that is the first one, which you did. Is Ifina, and now this is the second one, Koi, but I didn't see any. I don't think I voted on this one, but it seems like.
Listen.
Yeah.
2 things.
Yeah.
Voting is closed at the moment anyway, so that's why that vote button is dimmed out. Okay. Second, in order to determine if you voted or not, open your Phantom wallet. Use Phantom. Connect.
You're in my way.
No, you might have to disable MetaMask. It's trying to connect to the wrong DApp. Just open Phantom. Okay. Scroll down. Just use the square in the top right corner of Phantom and lock it to the side.
Which one? That?
Yeah. All right. Now scroll down. Stop.
Mhm.
Okay. You've got 2 sets of voted tokens.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. I was wondering
So,
why you got two.
yeah. So one is for the Athena Finance project, and the other one is for the Koi project.
So, Sphina is already done, isn't it?
Yeah, the first round is being done,
Yeah.
but there are some problems outstanding. The second round, the voting's done, but the dispersal has not taken place yet.
So I can vote. I can vote again for a spin on that. Those
What was that?
remaining. Can I vote again on a spinner when it opens?
No. Once
No.
you voted, you voted. That's it.
Yeah, because I think I voted. There was like one token which is only 30. It gave me 37 coins on
Yeah.
there. If you
Yeah.
look at this, look.
Yes. You've done the voting. That's our side. Now
Yeah.
you're on their side, which is the claiming process. And
Yeah,
you
I did
every
claim.
month you will claim
Yeah, I
more
did
tokens.
claim that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
And
so
next
I
month
can't
you'll
do
claim
anything
some
on
more.
that.
Yeah.
So I can't do anything about this now. Yeah, it's closed.
Well, you've already voted it. So just
Yeah, I
wait
mean
for the
the spinners.
dispersal.
Okay. So the
Yeah.
next
Yeah.
one, Koi.
Listen, you're not understanding me. Every month you will
Yes.
claim some more Athena.
All right. Okay.
Okay. So you do that through the athena.com claim button.
All right. I've done. I did that. Yeah. Once.
Yeah. And next month you'll do it again and again and again and again and again for 24 months.
Okay. All right. Now, can we go to Koi? Koi haven't. If you look at my, I didn't even put in my password. I mean,
You've done it all.
what do you mean I've done it all? Because that was supposed to be, I was supposed to put in my, this is all closed, is it? These are all closed now.
Just ignore that proposal area. Just tell
Right.
me what you're asking about.
Yeah, I was thinking this, the same one, because I didn't put in any address in there. So the Koi one,
Okay.
if I go to the
Hang
password.
on, stop.
Yeah.
You voted, okay? Understand you've done the vote.
Yeah. So,
Now,
but
listen,
Mhm.
yes,
Go
no
on.
questions need a yes, no answer. Once you put the address in,
Yeah.
you had a claim button and the vote button was grayed out. So in order to vote, you must have put the claim in for the address. You could not vote without putting an address in first. So you must have put an address in.
Yeah, but this one I can see, this is the first one that's final.
No,
But the Koi one,
no.
Yeah.
That
Mhm.
is a Solana address for the DAO tokens.
All
It's
right.
nothing to
Okay.
do with the voting and nothing to do with the projects.
All right. Okay. That's why
It's
I
the
was.
contract address for the DAO token.
Okay. I see what you mean. Okay. So, anyway, let me go to the other one.
No,
Koi.
everything's fine. You've done everything for now.
No, on this Koi, I want to show you a Koi because there's no, the nodes. I didn't expand this.
What do you want to show me?
I want to expand this because I've got the nodes and they're not in operation. You see that?
Yeah. Okay. you've got no tokens, so if this is the wallet you're getting your COI allocation, you've got to wait till the allocation occurs. If it's a question about the COI node, then you need to put your hand back up and rejoin the queue. One question per hand, remember?
All right.
You
are
got your
becoming
questions
like
about voting.
Okay. All right. You cut me off quicker than you gave the other woman. The woman had took up all the time.
No. We've still got 31 minutes and there's only 3 questions. So if you raise your hand, you'll come back through and get a second question.
All right. Thank you.
Jennifer?
Next, we have iPhone.
Hi.
If you can unmute and
iPhone, we're waiting. Ask away. Your microphone's not working. No. You're unmuted, but your microphone's not picking you up. No, still can't hear you. You got connected to earbuds or something that are acting as your microphone?
Okay. It's disconnected. Please, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. Yes, I have a issue with the FINA.
Yeah.
Because I was able to set it up, but I can't be able to connect it. When you say connect, I don't know where to click to connect it. To
Okay,
connect and claim.
All right.
But it's in my laptop.
Well, you should be on the Zoom in your laptop. So just jump out of the Zoom on your phone and jump into the Zoom on your computer. Always come into the Zoom on the device that has a problem.
Okay. Yeah, let me do the connection.
All right. So we'll move on to the next one.
Nora, can you please show your video and unmute, please?
Yes, I have a question, please. Ah, I want you to help me with something because the IFINA, is it done only on computer or can we do that on the phone too? I am little there.
It depends on where the problem is, what your question is.
I want to log into my Phantom wallet at the Capital Clip or whole thing. Can I share my screen?
If your wallet is on this device, then yes.
Yes, it is. My Phantom wallet is here.
Okay. Share screen and
I'm sorry. Let me show you my Phantom wallet because I think it's. Can you see it?
yes,
You see the bottom here?
yes.
I think I voted twice.
I think you voted Half.
Half. Jesus, what?
Yeah. The process is you vote your allocation, right? You vote the bottom one. Okay, you got 5 capital tokens.
Mm-hmm.
The next one else up is 10 staking tokens. So what I think you've done is you got the 10, that's the Athena allocation. You voted them into the allocation, all right? That's why they're staked, ST tokens.
Mm-hmm.
You should have done so you've only done half the role, half the job. You then need to vote those into the project and provide an Ethereum address for the tokens to be minted to. That process, according to somebody, is about to reopen. However, I don't know what the term reopen means. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
I have not heard this official yet. So what you should have done is the first half of the vote into allocation, provide an address, and vote the tokens, stake tokens, into the project. Right? Now, I'm just going to take a screenshot because I need that for evidence that things are not working properly. All right. Now, the second batch, which is still unvoted, that's the capital 3 DAO tokens. The second round of voting, you did basically the same thing. You vote the tokens into the allocation and staked. Then you vote the staked tokens into the project and you provide a Finny wallet address. And you have done none of that. So basically, each 2 allocations, 2 steps, and so far you've done 1/4 of all of that.
So how do I proceed from here? Where do I go?
Okay. Wait for more information about what this opening of voting means. At this stage, I believe the process for you will result in all of the stake tokens and the voting of the capital 3 tokens. You'll vote them into staking and they'll combine and only go into the second project. Right?
Wow.
If I'd have designed this, I would have made each allocation token different. So you could tell which one you were voting in and what stage. But at the moment, you just have to sit back and keep in touch and wait for the voting to reopen.
So I have to re-vote on this one and this one, the first and the second?
You have the second one, you need to do 2 steps, and I believe they will combine with what you've half done in the first step, and they will all go into the next allocation, next project.
And let me see, can I go to the side of the capital trip also you can see in my account? Because I put a wallet address in there, but I don't know if I did the right thing.
Where do you mean go to your capital?
What is this one? They say received here.
What, this EDWG's thing? Yeah, that's the 5 tokens that were just sent to you from your Waas back office.
Okay.
Okay, where are you getting your training and information from?
I sometimes come on the training, but to be honest, with the Capital 3.0 and the Dodo, I was off a little bit, so I haven't read it because I didn't start it. I started it from the beginning, but I got distracted with something I was doing, so I did not really get the full picture of how to go about it, and that's how I'm stuck.
Okay. Everybody, conceptualize this. Right. No offense, Nora, but it's going to sound like I'm having a dig at you, but I'm having a dig at everybody. Waas is becoming like driving a racing car. Okay? It's complex and it's evolving and getting more technically advanced.
That's true.
But if you can't drive a racing car, you've got to learn some skills. Now, I've been using this analogy. There are people trying to drive a racing car that can drive a normal car. There are people trying to drive a racing car that can only drive a motorbike. There are people trying to drive a racing car that can only ride a push bike. There are people who can't even ride a skateboard yet, let alone a scooter, let alone a bicycle or a motorbike. Everybody needs to keep their skills evolving and growing with the racing car. Okay? If you drop out of plugging in for a little bit of time, like maybe a month, you're going to miss something.
That's true.
So at the moment, you're somewhere between a motorbike and a car, which is a lot better than some people that are still that actually they haven't even put roller skates on, let alone a skateboard. So stay plugged in, attend all of the training sessions, but for these tokens right now, just wait to find out what reopening means and what the effect is, because the effect could be not what people are expecting, but the tokens will get used, okay? Your Capital 3 tokens will get used because they're there, but I can't tell you which project they'll go into at this stage. Right? And you need to keep this plugged in because the third project is about to start being activated.
Boomerang.
Okay. So
which one is the third project?
We don't know yet.
Okay.
I suspect I know of it, but I'm not certain because the first 4 projects are not coming to us in the order that Chavez contracted them. The first project that he got allocated might be the third one actually activated, but it could be a different one. It all depends on when he sets up a contract with a project, he might set it up the day before the dispersal, which means that's the next one. Everything depends on them. The Koi project was delayed about 6 weeks, right? I've been running my node for, 2 nodes actually, for weeks and weeks before the project even went to voting. And we're still waiting for the allocation to disperse. So, yeah, it's a very fluid environment. This unicorn projects and when they start. If they get a problem, they can't launch on the right day. All right.
Okay.
Next.
All right, Carl. Thank you.
Thank you. Debbie, can you unmute and do your video, please? Debbie, can you unmute and show your video?
Hi, how are you?
Thank you.
Actually, I want to show Carl on my Koi. It I had actually was upgrading. You know, I guess I have to bring up thing on my computer. I was upgrading, and this is for might be 7 days, and it's still saying upgrading. And when I try to refresh, it it said I can't refresh because upgraded is in process. So I'm not sure how to fix that.
There was a whole bunch of tasks about that time, about a week ago, went through an upgrade. All of my upgrades worked, so it is working. So it'll be specific to you, but as you pointed out rightly, you're on I think you're on a tablet,
No,
which
no, computer. So I'm on my phone talking to my phone now, but
yeah,
I just
yes.
bringing up the Zoom on my computer.
Okay. Remember what Grace says. Have everything ready before you come to a breakout room.
Yes. Sorry, yeah. I normally actually I was doing something else on my computer. That's why I didn't have it up. But I was just listening on my phone. Actually waiting on Grace to let me in.
Yes. So I'll just mute you and we'll raise your hand again once you come in on the computer, and make sure you mute and drop the volume on one of the devices so that you
Yes,
don't
I
get
will.
crossed off.
Yeah.
All right. Milo, you're back. The other person hasn't come in either.
Mike?
Okay, Carl. I have a question about how come we don't have any drop from Queen? You know the location to yeah. Are we still waiting?
That's what I said twice now. We're still
Oh.
waiting for that to start. Chavez said a week and a bit ago that they will start in a couple of days, but I haven't seen anybody yet who's got a drop yet.
Okay, that's my question. Thank you.
Next. Thomas.
Hi, Carl. I still have a problem regarding the first project, Athena. It's telling me not eligible.
Same answer as I gave at the very start. I'm waiting for a reconciliation file where we can look at your Solana address, compare it to the Ethereum address, and make sure that you got that right. If that's correct, then you're currently not whitelisted. All right. But without access to information back, basically there's two databases. There's the Waas database and their database. We send them information, they set you up, whitelist you, and allocate your tokens. If they didn't do that, we've got no way of checking. I'm waiting for this feedback. So if you want to know, go to tomorrow's masterclass and ask Trashette for where is the reconciliation report so we can check what they have done.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. We're waiting on Debbie to come back in on the correct device, and we're waiting on somebody else to come back on the correct device. Looks like Debbie's there now.
Maybe unmute and share your video.
I'm just wondering if you're able to reach out to Grace and ask her to let us in, please. She still hasn't let me in on the computer.
Oh, okay. I just admitted everybody that's in the waiting room.
Okay, yes, coming up now. Okay. I'm going to come off here.
Okay.
Thank you, Debbie.
Okay, thanks. I'm going to share now.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we can hear you.
Trying to get to my coin. It's down the bottom here.
Just click on it down the bottom.
Huh?
Minimum.
But I can't see the things at the bottom that stop it anyway. Here.
Yeah.
So you see, yeah, these two have been going for over a week now.
Okay.
If I try to, you see, it's a can't reload while task is upgrading.
Yeah. My suggestion is to restart the computer. In other words, force the node to shut down and restart the node and try again.
Close my computer. Okay.
Yeah. Basically restart the node. I don't know why it's taking that long. Obviously, we don't have access to anything that we can use to look at a diagnostic, and it's not us anyway. It's this sort of thing you would raise with COI support.
Oh, yeah. Let me try that first. Let me restart my computer.
Yeah.
And see if that helps. All right. Thanks, Carla. I'll try that.
Okay. Good luck.
Yeah. If I get it restarted while we're still here, I'll come put up my hand, okay?
Okay.
All right, good.
But you'll go back through the waiting room process. So if Grace has stepped away, you'll have to wait because the Zoom will obviously reset. All right. Next. You there, Jennifer? Helen, you can unmute.
Okay. Unmute.
Thank you.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, I can hear you.
You need to mute and the volume down on the same device.
Okay, mute.
Patsy.
Okay.
Sounds
Can
good.
you?
Yes.
Okay. So the problem I have is I can't connect the Fina to base or to connect it. I don't know how to join both of them to connect.
All right. We'll share your screen.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Share screen.
All right. Open the browser.
Okay. I think that's this one. Okay, now I have the feeling. It's asking me to reset the password.
Yeah, because you clicked on forgot password. Why did you click forgot password? Remember, everybody, have everything set up before you come in. Right.
iPhone unmuted.
Yeah,
No.
okay.
Okay,
Okay,
yes.
Mm.
Thank you.
No, I've muted her again. That's her other device. Don't click on forgot password. Why are you clicking on forgot password if you've just typed your password in?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I know the password, but I don't know what. But this one is Phantom.
Yeah.
I'm trying to go to Fina.
Okay, well, go to the Athena DAP, ETHFINA.com. No, ETH.
ETH, okay. ETH.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Enter. And click the claim button.
Click the...
On the menu at the top, click claim.
Okay, claim, okay.
Okay. Which wallet did you provide an Ethereum address from? MetaMask or Phantom?
Ethereum address.
Yeah. Which wallet did you provide that address from?
That's from Solana wallet.
No, you do not have a Solana wallet. You have a Phantom wallet or a MetaMask wallet. Which wallet did you use the Ethereum address from?
Yeah, let me show you where.
No, you don't need to show me where. Just tell me which wallet did you use?
The wallet I used, if it's Ethereum, I use the Ethereum and Solana.
No, Phantom.
Oh, yeah, in
Phantom
Phantom
is the
wallet.
wallet. Solana is a network that you access from the wallet.
Okay,
Open
that's
Phantom.
the one from Phantom.
Open Phantom.
Yes.
Open Phantom.
Then I'm supposed to open the Phantom in. Oh, okay, here. Right.
Yes.
Okay.
Do not speak your password out loud.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Now, lock it to the side with the square in the top right corner. Top right corner.
Oh.
Top right corner.
Okay.
Click.
You want me to click on it?
Yes. Okay. Now click wrong network and switch to base.
Okay, where do I click the wrong wallet?
With the big red button that says wrong network.
Okay, yes.
Click base. Check eligible. Click check eligible. The big green button.
Yes, I did.
And there you are. You've got 95 tokens to claim. So scroll down. Scroll down.
I'm going to scroll down. It's not going down more.
Okay. The scroll bar is partly hidden. Move the mouse right on the edge of just right on the white line down between the two fields. Move to your left to the white line.
Okay.
To the left. Left.
On the left.
No, move to the left, not go to the left of the screen. There is a white line between the Phantom wallet and the DApp. See? Just move to the white line. Stop.
Okay.
Move the mouse to the white line and stop.
To the white line. This is the white line.
Yes. And stop.
Okay.
Move the mouse. Stop. There's your scroll bar. Or you've got a wheel on your mouse.
Okay. Hey, welcome back, everybody. I hope you had great question and answer period. Sylvia, I'm going to go ahead and get to you in a minute. And Com Crypto, I need for you to turn on your video, please. Turn on your video. You guys still have some questions, I see, or comments. Appreciate it. Alrighty. But first, text. Anyone need any more time?
No, I'm all good, thanks.
Say what, Joe?
No, I'm all good. We managed to do everybody's questions tonight.
Okay. Joe, I'm going to ask you to follow up on an issue for me, okay?
Yeah, no problem.
Okay. Could you DM your Telegram for me?
Where do you want me to DM it? Where do you want me to DM it? To you on WhatsApp?
Yeah. That no, the chat, please.
Oh, okay.
Thanks.
Audrey was an outstanding. Grace?
Yeah.
Audrey was an outstanding question in my room, and we were halfway through Debbie's question.
Okay. Okay. So another 15 minutes for you?
Hopefully 10, but yeah, 15 will do.
Okay. I'm going to open up the breakout room for another, add another 15 minutes to it and open it up. If you want to go, go. If not, then we'll be here answering questions, okay? Until the 15 minutes runs up. So Noni K, could you put another 15 minutes on? And those with their hands raised, go back to the room that you were in. Please, quickly. Audrey. Carl mentioned you specifically, so head back to room 2 so that you can go ahead and get your questions. And Deborah, go head back to room 2. Okay. Sylvia, what room were you in? You can head back to that to go ahead and get your questions answered. All the texts are going back. Okay. Go back to a room that you were in. And make sure you put your virtual hand up. That they wish to go to. Okay. I've got 2 fantastic texts in here. You guys have any questions? You guys are here, not going back to the school. Do you have any questions? I got 2 great texts. You guys have no questions?
Yes. Yes.
I only have questions in the room. They don't like to ask you. Questions here. You guys have no questions. Now you're scared off my text. You're not asking the text any questions? Thank God. So, Gallo, how are you? You're just getting here. We're just concluding. Gallo, do you have a question?
I'm muted.
Go ahead.
Turn your phone off and scroll down the DAP.
Gallo, do you know how to unmute?
Turn your phone off and scroll the DAP down.
Gallo.
Can you hear me, Helen? Helen?
Just, I'm inviting you to unmute. Just click on that button that says unmute, okay?
She's obviously hearing on the phone, but she's in the wrong room. All right. Audrey, we'll go with you until she works out what she's doing, where she is.
Yes, hi. So my question is, I'm trying to withdraw. I went there, but I don't know which button to press. There's so much for them for withdraw, so I don't know which one.
Withdraw what from where?
From was.
Withdraw what?
The USDC that I'd put in there.
Okay. If you put USDC in there, it's now SUSD in a deposit wallet.
Well, okay. So the upline who got me in, what he told me was to go back into Waas, log in there, and go to where it says withdraw. But there's a lot of withdraw, so I don't know which one to withdraw from.
Okay. Once you deposit money, it's in a holding wallet that you cannot withdraw from anyway. It gets converted into the holding wallet and you then use it to purchase something.
Well, we were told, yes, you could purchase or you could get the money back if you wanted it.
No, you can't get the money back. Who told you that? It's never been the case.
So I would have to purchase in order to use up that money that I put in?
Yes. Now,
And how do I...
what network did you deposit the USDC on?
What network? I think it was I think it was what's it again?
Okay. You listen, and I'm going to be blunt.
Mm-hmm.
You should have been able to answer that question instantly. If you could not answer that question instantly, you are not fully aware of what you're doing and you need more training. You can only deposit USDC on the Polygon network.
That's what I was trying to remember. MetaMask.
No, that's not a network. That's a wallet.
Okay.
You can
Well, the network, the only other one is Boomerang.
No, that's not a network. That's a product.
I don't know.
Okay, everyone, you need to start learning these basics. The only network you can deposit USDC into is on the Polygon network.
Okay.
All right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, did you actually deposit USDC? And did you actually use the Polygon network?
I don't remember if I did because it was a while back, and then everything went AY, and so I didn't went back on. So I don't remember honestly.
Okay, hang on. Key phrase, a while back, is not accurate enough. How long ago do you think you did this?
That was last year.
Okay.
Yeah, about 8-9 months ago.
That's the answer. Last year. That also proves that you did not do it, because the USDC deposit address on Polygon has only just been added to Waas about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago.
That was when Waas just started, and yes, I did. I gave him my $500.
Okay.
Yes, I did.
Waas did not accept anything but USDT on TRC20.
So that's where it went, on the TRC20.
Okay. So you did not, if you deposited USDC on the TRC20 chain, the money's gone. Quickly share your screen, because I believe what you're saying is wrong because you didn't do what you're saying. You're not understanding what you did, and you may have done the correct thing, but not able to explain it properly. So share your screen and go straight to your Waas account. Debbie,
Sure.
are you?
I'm sorry. Hold on. More. Okay.
Are you able to hear me, Debbie? Sorry, Helen. I thought you was the same screen. iPhone, sorry. Don't worry about it, Debbie. Helen.
Yes.
Can you hear me now? Okay. We'll come back to you if we have time. You've got to learn to use your devices and to learn to use Windows better.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm in.
Right. Share your screen quickly.
That's me.
Just wait, Helen. Just wait.
Oh, you're talking to me? Okay.
Audrey, carry on.
Yes.
Share your screen.
So I share the screen now. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Hold on. Share. Okay.
Again, you need to know how to use your devices, everybody.
Yeah, I know how to do it, but I don't know why it's not Can you see going around?
Yeah, just swipe that out of the way. Go back to your phone desktop. Keep going. Push me off the screen and go to Waas quickly. No,
Okay,
you tapped on me.
Screen.
Push me off the screen.
Hold on. Yes, okay.
Go to Waas quickly. Open your browser.
Okay.
All right.
Can you see? Okay.
Yes, stop. Slowly swipe up. Keep going. And stop. All right. You have 2 refunds, if you like, that you have not claimed. You used the 500 to buy a boomerang, and you've got a boomerang refund sitting there of $500. Your original subscription was a $100 account, I believe, and you've got $100 that you will return as wrap BTC. Those 2 withdrawal buttons, that's what he's talking about.
Okay.
So withdraw them back into your MetaMask wallet and just sit on them until you decide what to do with them. But you can't withdraw them out of Waas. You've got to keep them in the ecosystem at the moment.
So withdraw the 100 and withdraw the 500?
Yes. When you withdraw the one, with the withdraw button, when you withdraw the 100, you'll need to add the wrap BTC to your MetaMask account so that you can see it. Otherwise, it'll sit there and you won't be able to see it. And the next question you're going to ask, go to your upline. That's the person that should have been helping you. If they can't help you, then tell them that that person and yourself come to next week's Q&A and support. Okay?
Okay, so what he told me that I have to wait. That's what he told me.
No, you don't have to wait. You can withdraw them now.
Okay, and put it in the wallet.
And put it into MetaMask, yes. If he doesn't understand what's going on, drag him kicking and screaming to next week's Saturday support.
Okay, got it. Thank you so very much.
Okay.
Okay. Right.
Quickly, Helen. We might get to you, Debbie. We might not. Got about 3 minutes left.
Okay.
All right. Share your screen, Helen, again.
Okay. Somewhere else.
Turn your phone off. Share your screen.
Okay.
Log into Phantom quickly. Now scroll down in the DAP. Scroll down in the DAP.
In the dark.
Turn your other device off. Scroll down in the DAP.
Over here.
No, the DAP.
The dark.
Yes, scroll it down.
Oh, okay. This one.
No, that's a wallet. Scroll the DAP down. Get out of the wallet. Into the DAP. Scroll the DAP down.
The dark. Down. This one. This one cannot move. The one that says proceed cannot
What do you
scroll
mean
down.
it can't move?
It can move.
You're not even. Have you got a wheel on your mouse?
No.
Well, then use the scroll bar. Use the scroll bar, that white area between the wallet and the DAP.
Between the wallet and the DAP.
Move
I'm confused on this one, Carl.
Move it to the black little bar. Click on the bar and pull it down. Okay, try this. Click on the 3 dots up the top right.
Okay. The 3 dots. This one?
Yes. Now, click the minus against Zoom. Click the minus against Zoom.
Okay, minus.
Find Zoom.
Next to the 100.
Now click the minus a couple of times.
Okay, I'm making it 90.
No, make it one more time, quick. Now click the claim tokens button.
Okay.
Proceed anyway. Confirm. Don't do anything else.
Okay.
Go back to the wallet. Click the home button down the bottom of the wallet. Quickly. The home button, the one that looks like a house.
Okay. Go ahead and unmute. Sylvia, what's your question?
I just want to have a mail address to Waas support that we speak last Saturday about. I don't find it. It's about Liquid Pay and Google Form and connected. So I'm gonna send a mail and I don't find the mail. Waas support something from last Saturday. I've been working hard all week. So just a mail I will send my issue and what his name? It was most last Saturday. David. A mail for support. They can send what they need help with.
Not WhatsApp?
Ticket.
Yeah, WhatsApp is good also.
Okay, I will send you my number. You don't have my. I will send it to you.
Yeah, I need to take it before because it was also a mail. I could mail so he can bring in what people I need help with. I work as hard as I can.
Emails is for me very.
My phone is dying. My second phone is dying, and I actually managed to log in to an iPad that tried to log in all information. So I do the best I can.
Yeah,
I'm a networker. Yeah.
I sent you a
Remember,
personal message in the
that's what's I listen. Plus 31.
Yeah.
6219333.
Sylvia, remember we are asking questions, not storytelling. All righty. So, you got your answer? Any other question? You muted yourself. Unmute. Any other question?
Dying anyway. No, it's no idea.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good. It's about liquid pay and Google form on how to add and get mail auto response when you claim the free try of liquid pay. It's fine. It's good. I'm grateful.
Okay. All right.
Thank you.
Okay, you can go ahead and lower your hand. Okay. Any other outstanding questions? Folks, good sessions. Joe, did you already send me the chat, the DM?
Yeah, I sent my telegram in the chat here.
Okay, great. All right, Heps, are you here? Heps? Yeah, there you are, Heps. Put on your video, please. Okay, Edith, you have to put on your video, please. Okay, Edith, go ahead and unmute and ask your question. Heps, I need for you to put on your video. Heps? Okay, there you are. Okay, go ahead, Edith.
To spread anything false. Did I understand that in United States it would be open for liquid pay February 10th? Is that correct?
I haven't heard that. Anyone?
Yes.
Okay.
The KYC will be available from the 10th.
In United States?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know what time on the 10th though. So if you go logging in at 9 a.m. in the morning and it's not working, don't tell me off. Could be 9 o'clock in the morning, could be 9 o'clock at night.
Okay, thank you. I just wanted to make sure that's what I heard.
So we say it should be there at 11. The 11th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
25.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Thank you. Bye.
Great news. Great news. Okay. David, you got a question from Heps about liquid pay KYC in
No,
West
number OTP.
Samoa.
Western Samoa is not on the list. I sent it already to the tech team, and they are working on it.
Okay, there you go, Heps.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So Heps, the thing is, when you see the tech here, make sure. Yeah, you did tell me, but make sure to follow up with the tech first. Okay, that you ask, and they'll give you an update. They're pretty good at following through. Okay. Noni K. Sabina, you have something? Noni K, I need for you to be able to put something in the chat, please. Go ahead, Noni K, Sabina, and ask your question.
We had an African man in our group, but he's living in Russia and he doesn't get the app downloaded for Liquid Pay. Do you know, Tex?
Russian? Is Russia,
Russia.
Is there a problem with Russia?
I don't think Russia is open.
I don't think Liquid Pay will work in Russia. I don't think they accept US dollars. So Liquid Pay only works where US dollars are accepted or works. And I don't think Russia is one of them.
No.
I may be wrong, but we've had issues with Russia just a little bit. So, okay.
It's political, you see.
So, okay, folks, Nonike, could you put in the chat, folks, could you turn your attention to the chat? Nonike, if you put in the chat the current schedule of things would be Monday, Tuesday, presentation days. Please invite folks. Bring your new affiliates there. You know, your affiliates really should come almost religiously every single week. As much as they can, they should be engaged in the Zooms every single week. At least one, I would say at least one presentation, which is on Monday, Tuesday, and Thursdays. And then definitely on, oh, thank you. Sorry, I didn't realize my video is not on. At least Monday or Tuesday or Thursday for presentations, and invite somebody new. And then Wednesdays definitely for Chavez, Wednesday and Friday. Okay. And then come Saturday support. And then Sunday is masterclass training. So Nonike, could you put that in the chat? So folks, copy that schedule in the chat. Okay. Now, also in the chat, that has been in the chat, is the if you are not in touch or not sure who your upline is, copy this. It's in the chat, but copy this email address and email there if you need to know who your leadership is, okay? Who your big leader is, or whoever is in your upline chain. Make sure you put in your username and then put in who your sponsor is, their sponsor name. And Carmine, I think I'm correct in saying if you're still here, you can find your sponsor in your profile, your Waas profile. You go and you click on that and it will tell you who your sponsor is. Or even in the dashboard, if you scroll down, you will find who your sponsor is. Make sure to tell them who your sponsor is, who you are, your Waas username, and they should be able to find your upline and get you connected. And you say, hey, just connect me to my upline. Okay? Who's my upline? All righty. So make sure to copy that down. Sheba Joe has his, I'm going to spotlight him, and he's moved out of the way. He hasn't, okay. But you can clearly see his QR code to scan to visit his YouTube channel, okay? And he's pretty current, up to date on thank you, Sheba Joe. Pretty much up to date with videos to be able to go ahead and assist you in keeping up with what you need to do, how to do on what is going on with affiliate marketing 3.0. On Wednesday, this coming Wednesday, which should be the 12th of February, 12th of February, on US Prime, Eunice will be putting on a training for Dodo, on Dodo. Okay? US Prime. That's what we're right after we do the update, he will then do a training on Dodo. So if you want intensive training on Dodo, please come to US Prime for business development this coming Wednesday, the 12th of February. Okay? US Prime is 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. USA, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So you can look on your phones and see the adjustments. You go to your phone icon and then you can see and spotlight world clock and you can see the different time zones. Okay? And know and be able to relate it in whatever time zone you're in. So hopefully we'll see you guys for that training. Any other announcements or last minute comments? Carl, David, Vinny, CryptoTech, Shiva Joe. Anything last to share?
No, all good. We had no issues tonight, so there is no particular comments or announcements to make at my end.
Okay.
All good.
Oh, great.
Yep.
Any observations? Advice? Nope.
Observations, yes.
Go ahead.
Okay, people. Was is becoming more complex. You need to stay plugged in. People, if you miss a month, you're going to be behind the 8 ball trying to catch up. But more importantly, if was a race car and you're on roller skates, you need to upskill. Okay? You need to be able to use your device, the hardware side of it. You need to be able to run the software applications. Minimum, you need to understand these devices and software, operating systems, etc., Windows and ISO. Then you start needing to learn each of the products. Okay, so keep upskilling. As Grace has been saying for weeks now, start a log, a folder, a booklet, an A4 exercise book. Write down the information that you're learning, categorize it, catalog it, sort it, whatever you need, but start catching up. If you can't ride a scooter, you can't drive a racing car. So get these basics working for you, not against you.
Okay.
And
Thanks,
I'd like all photos of people on roller skates sent direct, please. That's something I want to see.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I say it every single time, every single Zoom. There's a direct transference from the hand all the way to the brain. It just helps. And it doesn't have to be pretty because it's your notes. Right after the Zoom, just write one word that will help you to remember. Then right after the Zoom or during it, then you can go ahead and kind of fill it out. It's a notebook. There's plenty of space. Space it out every other line. But don't try to write a full sentence and paragraph on it. You'll never get it. Just a couple of lines to help you remember. And then practice. And then continue to practice. I'm a horrible at it, but I've been doing it for many, many years. And I'm not good. Okay? That's why I continue to practice to get better. Develop your own shorthand. Don't write out Ethereum, write out ETH. You'll recognize that. You'll teach yourself to recognize those shortcuts. If it's greater than, use the symbols, greater than, those kinds of things. This equals this to say, yeah, this is the same as this. Use your own and develop your own shorthand. It really will help you. Okay. And then start tabbing your notebook where you have the thing. Get a tab, and it doesn't have to be anything fancy. Just get a piece of paper, rip it, shape it, fold it, tape it, use regular tape, tape it to that page, and then write what you want that tab to be? It doesn't have to be fancy. It's your notebook. It can be as ugly or as pretty as you want it to be. So use post-it notes. You can use post-it notes all over inside your notebook. Again, it doesn't have to be pretty. Only you need to understand it and be able to refer to it quickly. Trust me. And it's becoming more and more decentralized. In other words, you make a mistake, you own it. Chavez is not going to be able to save you unless it's a centralized item that he has control over. But as he starts to do what? Collaborate with other networks or other companies and things of that nature, and the product is on the other platform or company, you put in the wrong address, can kiss it goodbye. So please, and there's limited help we can give you. But okay, we'll be helping with Coinbase as our text gets real smart with that, because that seems to be the next thing, the next big wallet, wallet that we'll be using or exchange, something like that. So our text will be getting smart on that. All right, folks. Thank you so much. We can't do Saturday support. We continue to provide you with support as we can. There's going to be changes made, so keep up with those changes. There may be change in structure and change in schedule. Just kind of keep up with it. We'll inform you as we know it. Okay. All right. You guys have been super. Thank you for your patience. We'll see you.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.